Hey guys, what's going on? I'm excited. I just closed another trade from Roger Scott's Stealth Surge Alerts. This is the full review of his service. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description below. Before I get started on the trade overview, just wanted to bring to your attention a course that my friend Lance from thetatraders.com and I have, which is called Learn How to Win 90% of Your Trades in 90 Seconds. It's an option selling course. It's completely free. You'll find a link in the description. Just put in your email and we'll send you the course completely for free. So definitely check that out. Let's talk about CFG though. So this is the tracking sheet for the seasonality trades, which is what the trade thesis is behind these stealth surge alerts. Now, you can see that already he has a profit factor of 1.88 on the option statistics and even higher on the stock statistics right here, 2.3. These are phenomenal numbers, and this has been going on for quite a while now. I think there's like 90 trades in here. Scan down, you can see them all down here. Goes on and on and on. So basically, this last trade, like I said, the ticker was CFG. It's the top line right here. We still have a trade open, so I didn't want to reveal the tickers. They're hidden on the left here. It's still open, so I don't want to give that information away. So that's why I'm kind of zoomed in on just the entry date, the buy price, the exit date. This is the stock. So the stock only went up 1.8%, but the January 17th calls for the $45 strikes went up from 335 to 385, which was a 14.93% return for the people that followed the alert exactly. However, with a lot of these alerts, what I'm finding is I can actually do a little starter position and then average in and get a better price than Roger gets. So let's take a look at what CFG actually did. So this was the entry day on the 5th. I took a small starter position here, and then as this started to downtrend, I started to add down here, which is why I did a lot better than Roger did, because you can see we had this massive green candle in the hourly chart this morning, and I got out pretty close to the top because I got $4. If we look at what my entry and exits were here, I got $2.55 for my lowest entry and $4 for my exit on all my position here, which would be a 57% gain on CFG, but these are the lowest and the highest. Remember, I scaled in, so overall it was more like a 30-something% win, but this was the lowest and the highest. You can see yesterday is when I scaled in 12.9, and that's when we had this nice dip. So it was kind of a blessing in disguise. And I found that this is one of the best things about the service, is that you don't have to copy Roger exactly. Often you can get a better price than him by scaling in like this. And every time I've done that, it's always come back and he's made a win and I've made a win as well. It's never just kept going down and down and down. If you are going to average in, it's kind of a tactic that a lot of people will maybe be hesitant to do. You got to keep a tight stop on it, right? So if we had continued down a lot more, I'd have had to take the loss quicker because my position size would be a little bit more than I'd like. So I made some decent money off this move. One big green candle here. You can see we're pulling back again on this move right here. But now, phenomenal trade, really good. If you want to see all the trades, make sure you check the description. This whole article is going to be linked there, and you can read all about it. One of the things I really recommend you doing is clicking on this free webinar right here and going to listen to Roger Scott talk about how these trades are done. So he actually tells you how it's done, and it's really interesting. It's not so much technical analysis or fundamental analysis. It's this seasonality data mining, data analysis that he does, which is really interesting and has proven really profitable. You can see we really haven't had any losing trades. If you look at the percent return on the right here for the options, you can see that they've been positive for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 or 24. The one that's open is down at the moment, so hopefully that turns into a winner. I actually did close it for a winner already. I'll talk about that in a different video. I averaged in a little bit and it spiked. I got out for a little bit of a profit. Significant profit, actually. I think about 26% profit. But I'll talk about that one once it closes officially in the next video that I do on Roger Scott's Stealth Surge Alerts. If you want to see all my videos that I've done in this, like the one I'm doing now, will be put in down the bottom here. So I do videos on every trade I take. You can see how many I've taken already. And I've won every single trade, which has been phenomenal. One of the best alert services out there. Can't recommend it highly enough. It's not cheap, but you can get the best possible price if you go to Roger Scott's webinar right here and just listen to what he has to say. It's really interesting. I'll leave a link to the webinar in the description below, as well as this full review article. Hopefully that's helpful, and I'll talk to you guys soon.